According to boxing promoter Bob Arum and Top Rank, they are looking forward to an opportunity for Teofimo Lopez to face Jaron Boots Ennis. And that's a particular showdown that boxing fans have not necessarily called for, but for either one of these guys to step into the ring with one another, we couldn't welcome it fast enough. Let's talk about what Arum had to say regarding this potential matchup and how he's eagerly awaiting to make it. We'll just have to hear whether or not Boots Ennis' side is up for it. Boxing is definitely the theater of the unexpected. And when you have long-time gurus in the sport like a Bob Arum, you kind of wonder, where is he coming from? And according to an article in Boxing Scene, link will be in the description box. Bob Arum thinks that Teofimo Lopez challenging IBF welterweight champion Jaron Boots Ennis is a fight that makes sense. Arum told Boxing Scene he's aiming to stage a welterweight title fight between the two, and that's the fight that we want, and I believe we can make it happen. Arum says that he's planning a major bout for Teofimo. And Teofimo, who hasn't necessarily been in the best of graces with Arum, is looking forward to an opportunity against someone. He needs a fight and an opponent as bad as anyone in the sport. And his current record is 21-1 with 13 KOs. They're looking at the possibility for March in MSG. And Teofimo, who's 27, told reporters on Saturday at the top-ranked card in Phoenix that he has interest in Ennis along with unbeaten 4-division champion Terrence Bud Crawford. Though the Crawford fight is less a reality, and I don't know why most of these young fighters are always talking about names of candidates that are really off page for them. The Ennis fight is more of a realistic option, but Teo is a junior welterweight presently, and Duran is the IBF's titleist. But after his last match, where he didn't fare well against Chukadzian, even though he won the fight, Ennis has taken a hit with public sentiment. And it remains to be seen exactly what's going on between he and his promoter, Ed Hearn, because Hearn seems to be either operating without full communication with Ennis, or he's trying to light a fire under Ennis to make him a more competitive fighter, in the sense of with his promotion, being more vociferous, going out to state whom he wants to face. I need this right now, and get after it type mindset and mentality. But all fighters are not prone to be good at that. And Ennis, he may need a PR man. He may need someone like Hearn to speak in a positive sense for him. But Hearn seems to do that only for his UK fighters. And you can understand that homegrown ethic. Now, Arum said a top-ranked attorney has been in talks with Ennis's promoter, Hearn, to make the bout. And they plan to stage it as a joint pay-per-view effort on both ESPN and DAZN. And he says we'd ante up for Teo and Eddie will ante up for Arum. For Ennis, excuse me. Arum plans follows the concerns that Lopez camp said that Top Rank alone couldn't fund the bout. They'll never go for it, he says. Lopez could be left playing a game of musical chairs, the official said about Lopez's negotiation on the top-ranked side. A match with Ennis would satisfy Lopez's desire, providing a meeting with an unbeaten fighter who has been considered one of the sport's top rising talents, while also bringing life back to a glamour division lacking star power since Crawford won the undisputed title in July of 2023. Well, I'll say this. I believe that a better fight would be Teo against Conor Benn. That's a fight that would do well, and I believe that's the type of fight that Teo could shine in. But I'll take the Ennis versus Lopez bout, because as far as I'm concerned, a lot of these guys are circling one another in their respective places and positions in boxing, but nobody is stepping up to the plate. And it's very unfortunate, because there are opportunities for these men to become stars in their own right. No one is going to shine so brightly that they supersede the other. But what's great is the fact that they come together and the public being able to see them in the ring with one another. That's beneficial to what they do professionally. And people will remember them for getting in the ring with one another. You have to do these things in order to become a star. But also you have to do these things for the public to really promote you with their money, to come and pay to see you, because they know you'll get in there with the next guy. Even though modern sentiment is to be tough through social media and show less of it with risk in the ring, there's still a huge part of the boxing public that subscribe to what have you done in the ring. Now, either of these men, Lopez or Ennis, could do well with PR by trying to put a promotion together between the two. Will Hearn and Arum work together? It remains to be seen. But I believe this benefits both parties. And just what if the fighters are exciting and they put together something scintillating? All the merrier, and you may get more than one fight out of it. At this point, just to get the men in the ring against another contemporary who has a name is what we're craving. In the meantime, the best of the bouts are being made elsewhere. And there's a small probability that maybe, just maybe, one of these guys can shine bright enough to join that promotion. What do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are about the possibilities of Teofimo Lopez and Jaron Boots Ennis coming together for a pay-per-view joint venture this coming March 2025. Would you be interested? Leave comments and let's discuss further. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.